Alright, well, I don't know, about an hour or two later, maybe. Angola is still on here, but they're a little bit better signal. We'll try and get them again. We'll try and print the part again. On that radio here, I do about 40 watts. If I want to turn it up a little bit, I probably could, but I don't really think 100 will do better than 40 really by a lot when it comes to ft8. I've seen like the difference is usually well, probably between 5 and 20 is a big difference with ft8. Over that doesn't really seem like it helps much. So take a look at our PSK reporter. We just started transmitting a couple minutes ago. The same pattern, we're not really getting out where we're hearing. Could just be my antenna. As we can see, we are finally getting at least down into Brazil. ft8. Let's see if we can find him on here. If we can find him on here, you should. This is what I like about the derivative, the JTDX. I can look here and see, well, where are they? If they're in here, it'll give me the country. So he's not showing up on here. It's probably just a monitoring station. I tried to call Spain, not getting any reply from them either. And of course, to the East Coast goes the spoils when it comes to Europe. So I'll call CQDX. It'll never fail. I'll get somebody on the East Coast to come back to me. Big Cuba in here. Spain. Looks like a couple different. Chile. The signals aren't real good. I need to move off of their frequency. So what I need to do, click on the waterfall, I'll move my signal somewhere here like that. Just go check the propagation map. So this is where it was at last time. Usually it doesn't automatically update itself. Yeah, we're getting out, we're just not getting out far. The station in Angola is negative 23 now, so kind of seems like not great band conditions. Usually I don't do too bad on this band, but I don't think it's one of the best bands for this antenna. This antenna seems to work really good on 80 and 40. I'm going to go ahead and try the magic band. I want to just run it for a while. I don't know, look at the map and see on the map like where it's hitting at. We're at 40 watts. It doesn't read quite right on this band because this tuner isn't designed to work for 6 meters. It's also not designed to read it. Interesting, as soon as I change bands, we're getting into Spain. What did they receive me at? So you can tell what your signal report is. Negative 24, which is not good. So this is, I want to narrow it down. I'll go pick the particular band I want to look at. So like in this case, it's 6 meters. You know, let's go over here. And we'll see. Nobody sees me. There's usually at least another Arizona station that will pick me up. That's monitoring all the time. Yeah, see, there's one. It says they are 16 miles away. I've never heard of them. And now we have a second one, if I can zoom in and see. It says 4 miles away. Anyway. But of course, none of them are on here. They're just got this. They probably don't even have a transmitter. It's probably just a receiver. like a SDR hooked up or something. So then I get another one in Phoenix, but I've already jumped off of there. I'm on 40 right now. And that's like in no time at all on 40. 40's probably not going to go real far. There's really not all that much activity on 40. Yankee Victor something or other. But probably not hearing them. And it's all the East Coast on here that are working these stations. For some reason we don't really get any of that. We get Australia, New Zealand, and Hawaii. Oh, and Japan. We get Japan pretty easy. So let's see what it is now. The pattern. Okay, now we're gonna switch bands again. I'm going up to 30 meters. I go 10, 1, 3, 6. We'll go. See if we get anything on here. There's at least a few stations on here. So that's like a couple of minutes on 30 meters. Actually, not even that, because I've only called 3 times. So that's kind of it for the bands for today. I'm not going to bother with the other bands because I'm not going to tune the tuner.